কি খবর? সালাম আলাইকুম আসসালাম। ভাইজান কি খবর? কি অবস্থা? দিনকাল কিরকম যাচ্ছে তোমাদের? হুম। 3 দিন গেম? কেন গেম খেলতে পারতেছো না? কি হয়েছে? কি হয়ে গেল গেমে ঢুকতে পারো না? ও, ওটা তো আমার কাছে নাই ট্রেনিংটা। তো এটা কি আমার কাছে আছে? তাও দেখে নি। উহ, ওইটা কি আমার কাছে আছে? পাইছিলাম কি ওইটা রে? ও, এই যে এটা না? এটাই তো মনে হয় না? LWF, ও তো রাইট ফুট, থার্ড পজিশন, অ্যাটাকিং। আছে মোটামুটি 20 কার্ড। হ্যাঁ, স্ট্যান্ডার্ড কার্ড। আচ্ছা, স্ট্যান্ডার্ড কার্ড, স্ট্যান্ডার্ড। ব্যাড বয় কে? লাইক দিয়ে দাও যারা যারা লাইক দাও নাই।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Tries a shot! Goal! Breda! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Quality ball. And this is Bojan, and Bojan! Oh, brilliant from Bojan! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead lost no time at all!
Since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
বাসা সবাই কেমন আছে ভাই?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's well positioned here. Bojan! And he's straight offside. Thuram is onto this. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. He's gone for goal! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It takes a shot!
Easy ball.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically
climbs up big! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A really thumping header. Absolutely. It's Bergkamp! Goal! Breda! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty.
Fallen! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Van Dijk. Forlan looking to penetrate opposition lines. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. And this is Bergkamp. Gets through and it's Bergkamp! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's Guardiola. He has found the way through. Terrific header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And we've reached half-time.
Breda have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
NAC Breda lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And the action is back on the way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite... Fallen! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Card! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Bojan. Neither of them has a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I think that's just more proof that
Yeah,
this
right.
team is very comfortable playing on the break.
funny.
They're really swift.
Now it's Thuram. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Guardiola. Threads one in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he was quick to react. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Forlan. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Bergkamp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. He's on the finish! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, that always
Ha, bola,
looked
bola,
a little
বাইরে
ambitious
আসছে,
for
bola.
me, but still,
বাইরে
at
হতে
least
খেলি।
he had the confidence to take it on.
Caceres shoots!
ভাইয়ের সাথে ম্যাচ খেলি একটা।
A real chance and a real let
বলো।
off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
ম্যাচ তো পরে খেলা হয় নাই তাদের সাথে আর।
Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. NAC Breda finding their passes. And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting
আরে ইজি
chance!
গোল ছিল।
Keeper's got his work done.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So will they make it count again?
কালকে তো অনেক বাজে খেলছি আমি বাইরে থেকে বাইক চালিয়ে আইসে তো খেলা যায় না।
And he's there to get it away.
রাতে শীতের ভিতরে
Now it's Forlan.
কথা দিছিলাম খেলবো
Great
আইসা এই
vision.
জন্য
And this
খেলছি
is
নাহলে খেলতাম না।
Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, the movement is... And Messi! Off the post! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Now it's Batistuta. Delivered... Oh, what a climb!
Easy.
And with that, the final
Hey, কি কোন ভাই
whistle.
ম্যাচ
NAC
দিছে এটা?
Breda have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have
Yes.
pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Sports, re-sports,
Bergkamp,
NJ,
happy to
NJ ভাই,
bask in
NJ
the
ভাই কি অবস্থা
accolades
ভাইজান?
from all around.
পরে
The
বলে
stage most certainly his.
আচ্ছা তুমি রিটায়ার্ড
Your reflections then, Jim.
Breda definitely
না তাও
impressing me
দেখো
here,
মেসেজ দাও দেখো
especially
আসলে
the way that attack clicked.
এনজে ভাই কি অবস্থা ভাইজান কেমন আছো ভালো এনজিআর ই স্পোর্টস আচ্ছা আচ্ছা এনজিআর ওটাই আর কি চোখে একটু কম দেখতাছি সিরিয়াসলি কিছুদিন ধরে প্রচুর কম দেখতাছি কমেন্টগুলো আমি অনেক দূর থেকে পড়তেছি তো খুব খারাপ অবস্থা বাসা থেকে ঘুম নাই এই কিছুদিন ধরে যে ঘুমাই না রাত জাগতেছি তো এই জন্য কে আসবা সব এই জন্য রাত জাগি না রাত জেগে চোখগুলা গেছে আমার পুরো গোলা দেখতেছি আসো আসো এনজেআর ভাই ভাইয়ের নাম কি এলবি ট্রেনিং দেবো তো এলবি কোনটা ট্রেনিং কস্তার তো ট্রেনিং দেওয়া আছে নাকি জয়টার কস্তা তোমার তো এটা দেওয়া আছে নাকি ওই যে এই যে এটার কি নাম এটা মাইকেলেরটা এই যেটা এটা ট্রেনিং কোড দেওয়া আছে এসে পড়ো ঢুকে যাও রুমে আসো কে আসবা স্পিড তো কম এটার বুঝছো পুরো চুতিয়া মিয়া স্ক্রিনশট তোলা তুলে রেখে দাও কি আসবা এসে যাও এসে পড়ো আমার তো ভালোই খেলতেছে কিন্তু এনজিআর ভাই কি চলে গেল নাকি আছে হারাই গেল নাকি ভাইজান হারাই গেছো নাকি এনজিআর লফটেড পাস মনে করো 90 ডিফেন্স সব মনে করো এভারেজ স্পিড এত স্টেমিনা তো পরে একের বুঝছই তো বেশি এটা একদম মাখন এই আজহার ভাই কি চলে গেছো নাকি আমি তো আবার সকালে ম্যাচ খেলছিলাম বুঝছো আজকে সব হারছি আজকে সকালে ম্যাচ খেলছিলাম 2 ম্যাচ জিতছিলাম পর সব হারছি খেলাই যায় না তো এটা হলো প্রবলেম ঠিক আছে জিয়া তোমার আমি বলছি না যে আমার দিনে বা যে এই টাইমে যদি আমি গেম খেলি হয় না তো রাতে আর সকাল 7টার পর মানে রাত্রে 1টার পর থেকে সকাল 9টা পর্যন্ত এই টাইমে যদি তুমি যদি ম্যাচ খেলো দেখবে একটা স্মুথনেস আছে গেমের মধ্যে একদম তুমি 20টা ম্যাচ খেলো 20টা ম্যাচের মধ্যে হাইস্ট হইলো 2টা ম্যাচ যদি হারো আরেকটা ম্যাচ যদি ড্র হয় 3টা ম্যাচ ছাড় দেওয়ার যতগুলো মনে করলে 3-4টা ম্যাচ সবই ম্যাচ জিতবা। দেখছো কালকে রাতে কিন্তু আমি ডিভিশন 1 মাইরে দিছি। আজকে ডিভিশন তোমার একটু পরে দেখাইতেছি, দুপুরে যে সকালে যে খেলছি কি অবস্থা। তো আর কি করবো, ফ্রি বসে একটু গেম না খেললে ভালো লাগতেছে না। ভাইজান যারা যারা লাইভ দেখতেছো লাইক দিয়ে দাও, আর যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করো নাই সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দাও, আর যারা খেলতে চাও অবশ্যই কমেন্ট করো কে কে খেলতে চাও। কে খেল তোমার টুর্নামেন্ট আছে দিয়ে দাও, আমি আমি খেলবো নি।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The
ম্যাচ
conditions
জিতে দিতেছি,
contributing to
সমস্যা
a
নেই,
fantastic
লাইভে
atmosphere in
ম্যাচ
the
জিতে দিব,
stands.
টুর্নামেন্ট খেলি।
This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Shit.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
আরে ভাই পাস
no way
হয়ে গেলি,
through.
হেই বেটা
A probing
বেদব
pass.
বেদব ছেড়ে।
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa
এই
Curta.
দালাল,
In a
এই
sense,
দালাল।
understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was
Easy,
on a par
easy,
with the rest of
easy.
them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back.
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Crosses it in. Wirtz!
ও ভাই,
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Wirtz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে, সমস্যা নাই, এক ক্লাবে ঢুকলে হয়েছে। আমি তো খেলবি ম্যাচ কম কম। যারা যারা লাইক দাও নাই লাইক দিয়ে দাও ভাইজান, আর যারা খেলতে চাও কমেন্ট করো। আমি তো ম্যাচই খেলি কম কম।
Yeah, it's good movement.
এই যে মাঝে মাঝে
A
যে
bit
লাইভ করতেছি
unlucky he
এই
couldn't
টাইমে
actually
মনে করো
steer it goalwards.
লাইভ আইছি, একটু টুর্নামেন্ট ম্যাচ খেললাম, পরে বাইবাজারের সাথেও খেললাম কয়েকটা।
And it's Bergkamp. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines.
Oh shit.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace.
সারা দাও কে কে লাইভ দেখতো সারা দিও
NAC
ভাইজান।
Breda are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne. NAC Breda do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, that's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. Over to the left. Played back in. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. He's through here. Oh, chance
জি
for a
পাস
shot!
রে সৈকত ভাই, 1v1 অবশ্যই 1v1
Another
ম্যাচ শেষ করি।
planet! He's got himself
ম্যাচটা শেষ করি,
an
ম্যাচটা শেষ করি।
absolute peach. Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
ট্রেনিং
There's been no shortage of industry or intent
ডি
thus
ব্রুইনের
far.
কে
A little
ডি ব্রুইন
inspiration and
তো
inventiveness
তোমার
perhaps the only
মোটামুটি
things
করাইছে
lacking.
আর কি, বুঝে
Yeah,
শুনে
you
তো
don't get
করছে
any
এখন।
points for stating the obvious, Peter,
ভালোই
but
তো
thankfully
খেলতেছে
this
ডি
is still
ব্রুইনের।
very
কে
savable.
কে ডি
Keep
ব্রুইন
things
নিছো ভাইজান,
simple,
কমেন্ট করো
keep
তো কে
the
কে ডি ব্রুইন
intensity
নিছো।
high, and hope
আমার
for
ডি
an
ব্রুইন
early
তো জুস
goal. If
খেলতেছে,
that happens,
ডি ব্রুইনের
it's a
তোমার
game
এই যে
changer.
দেখো পুরো পারফেক্ট, বুঝছো। অ্যাটাক বলো বলো স্পিড কিক পাওয়ার দাও সবই পারফেক্ট উপরে উঠে দেখছো কিরকম ডি ব্রুইন
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
এই যে কপাল কি
He's
শট
had a
মারতেছে ও
shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. NAC Breda are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
কি ফাউল না এই এই গেম খেলতাম না ভাই আনইনস্টল করে দিন ফাউল এই ইজি গোল নিয়ে এগুলো কোনো ই হইলো ফাইজলামি হইলো বেটা
They've done it. Breda back on level terms.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football.
Game day
That
নষ্ট
has
করে
gone
দিয়েছে
down a treat.
পিছন থেকে বলে লাত্তি মারে ফাউল হয় না আর আমি একটু টুকা মারলেই মনে করলাম হলুদ কার্ড
Well, I
লাল কার্ড
happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Turam. He's in a good... It's Bergkamp!
ইয়ারি শিট
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
ডি ব্রুইনের কাছে বলটা গেলে জারি
That
লাইক
is
ডি
good
ব্রুইন
alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
যারা যারা লাইক দাও না ভাই লাইক দিয়ে দাও আর যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে না সাবস্ক্রাইব
Oh,
করে
can he
দাও
get onto
আর
this?
যারা খেলতে চাও কমেন্ট করো
Couldn't squeeze it through.
কি কি খেলতে চাও কমেন্ট
Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. Now it's Thuram. That's a lovely, neat pass. Xavi Alonso. Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. They get a throw in.
ওয়াজিয়া আল্লাহ কি গার্লফ্রেন্ড এসে ইয়ার কোন আমের গার্লফ্রেন্ড আসছে দেখা যায়
Intercepts the throw.
তোমারই তো
That's well
খুঁজতেছিলাম
read. And he plays one through.
ট্রেজেল নিকে কি কি পাইলা
And they can counter here.
তোমার তো আবার
Thuram.
যে বাউ সব মিতো দিয়ে দেয় তোমারে
Concentration levels are very good,
এবার
and
কি
so
কি
is the
দিল
commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So what can they make of this? And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
ভাই
And
planting
that
this time
really
এখন
is the last thing they wanted to do.
দা ইজি
Now,
বল পাই
power
গেছে
or placement? And no, oh, terrible
এ
mistake.
বেটা
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's De Bruyne. And it's Bergkamp. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bergkamp!
ভাই শিট
Well, that might be
Very
that,
nice.
Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And we're done.
এক্সট্রা ও
So it's
ভাই
ended all
অনেক সেভ
square,
দিছে অনেক
both
সেভ
sides
দিছে
showing
গোলকে
battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
ট্যাগেল
What are
দিছে
your thoughts on
প্রচুর
today's game then,
আর
Jim?
ইয়ে
Breda
এইগুলা
can
ট্যাগেল
always
দিছে প্রচুর ট্যাগেল দিছে ভাই যারা যারা লাইক দাও না লাইক দিয়ে দাও আর যারা খেলতে চাও কমেন্ট করো সৈকত ভাই তাড়াতাড়ি ঢুকে যাও হ্যাঁ এ এনজিআর ভাই খুবই ভালো খেলা হচ্ছে, খুবই ভালো খেলছো ভাইজান। একের খেলা খেলছো, সুপার ডুপার খেলা, সুন্দর গেম প্লে খেলছো, সুন্দর একটা গেম প্লে দিছো, ভালো লাগছে। নেক্সট টাইম আবার খেলবো। সৈকত ভাই, কে ঢুকবার ঢুকো তাড়াতাড়ি। কেভিন ডি ব্রুইনের এই দেখো ডি ব্রুইনের প্রগ্রেশন 4-8-12-8-6। এটার অটো দিলে কত আসে ডি ব্রুইনের, দেখো তো। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম জুনায়েদ ভাই, কেমন আছো ভাইজান? দেখাইলামই তো। এই তো আছি ভাইজান, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ। তুমি কেমন আছো? যারা যারা লাইক দাও না, লাইক দিয়ে দাও। লাইক লাইক প্রচুর লাইক দিতে হবে। অটো এত ওই যে, ও আমি দিলাম তো, দেখছো না? দিলাম তো, দেখো।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and
সাউন্ড কম,
expert opinion
আমার কথা শোনা
alongside
যায়
me
না
will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks,
এত
Peter. There's a
কম?
great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nicely shaped ball. NAC Breda finding their passes. That's a shade optimistic. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's
been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
গোল হবে কি?
Xavi Alonso has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Fallen! He went for the curler.
নামাইতে পারলাম না, আরেকটু উপর থেকে দুইটা নিচে নামানো দরকার ছিল।
Xavi Alonso. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Nice sequence of passes this. Batistuta!
Oh baba,
great build up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Looking for a runner. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception.
Breda are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style doesn't... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Now it's Thuram. Now it's Bergkamp. Now that's well seen too. Baresi, Van der Ven, Robertson, David Villa, and it's Xavi Alonso. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he get it through? Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's Bergkamp. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it out wide. Costa Curta. Crosses it in here. Crossed it again. Big header!
আরে বাইরে দিয়ে মারছে
Firm
অনলাইন এই যে
header,
ম্যাচ শেষ
just
করার
off
জন্য
target.
একবার
He did so
ঢুকে যায়
well
বা
there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
ইজি গোল দেখছো না
Not the best
এটা বাইরে দিয়ে
distribution
মারলো
from the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more.
And the shot!
ও
David Villa! Brilliant!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the
Goal
match
দিয়ে
too.
এটা?
One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
ওকে
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects
Hey,
to put the ball in the
he
net.
saved
That's
the
what he's
record.
paid to do. Size really matters, and it's time
He
to
saved the
make it
record.
matter now.
আমার হ্যাট ইজি গোল আছিল তখন ইজি গোল ভাই এইগুলো গোল না হলে তো জিনিসটা বাজে লাগে আরে মাথায় গেছে
Thuram trying to keep this in. Last ditch defending, but that'll do.
আর আমি ম্যাচ আপ করে রাখছি
Manchester
এই গোল
United
হয়ে গেল
have the chance to go the other way.
যাই হোক ভালো গোল দিচ্ছে
NAC Breda still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Iniesta. Now it's Roberto Baggio. There's a beautiful
This is
simplicity
very
about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it. Decent chance! In he goes again.
ভাই
Well,
অফসাইড
they're definitely intent on winning
এটা
it, and
কেমনে
they've come close. Just
ভাই আমার
wondering
কাছে
how
ভাই
many
পুরো
more
স্ক্রিপ্টেড
chances
গেম ভাই
they can
বুঝছো
have.
পুরো স্ক্রিপ্টেড
One,
গেম
maybe
এইটা বলে
two,
অফসাইড
realistically.
কেমনে ভাই কোনামিরে কি বলবো দেখো মেয়েটার হাতে লেগে বলাইছে এটা বলে ভাই
Ambitious
অফসাইড
ball
কেমনে
here.
হয় আর হাতে লেগে বলাইছে
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Goes for the shot! That is a super
যারা
hit,
যারা
but it
ভাইজান
was
খেলতে চাও
always
কমেন্ট
just
করো
off
কে কে
target.
খেলতে চাও
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
আর যারা লাইক দাও না লাইক দিয়ে দাও
Now it's Iniesta. He is through here. And he's managed to get free. Now the cross.
Oh, that's a cracking
easy
ball.
head
Too
easy
quick for defence and
easy
keeper.
জায়গা easy head ইনজাগি বাদ টিমের থেকে বাদ ফাউল
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's a
আপডেটের পরে
lovely
ভালো
neat
খেলবে
pass.
মনে
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Robertson drives forward on the overlap. Tries to play it through, and he was quick to react. And that's it. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turned.
জুনাইদ ভাই কে আছো আসো সৈকত ভাই ভালো ম্যাচ হয়েছে খুবই এক ক্যাশ সুপার খেলছো সুপার ইনফরমেশন খেলমুই না আসো আসো রুম খুলে গেছে আসো প্রচুর গোল ছোঁয়াইতে হবো 7টা গোল দিবা 7টা গোল দিতে হবো গোল দিতেছ না কেন হারাইতে হবো আমাকে নাইলে কেমনে আসো 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 ভাই বাদার কে কে আসো খেলবা আসো জুনাইদ ভাই কার্ড পাইছো না কোনো ইয়েতে ট্রেজার লিংকে কোনো কার্ড পাইছো না সাতটা দিও 7টা দিতে হবো ভাই ছোঁয়াইতে হবে গোল ছোঁয়াইতে হবে প্রচুর গোল ছোঁয়াইতে হবো আমার প্রচুর গোল ছোঁয়াইতে হবো এটা কি আসছে একটু ভাইয়া কমেন্ট করলে ভালো হইতো কি এলেন তো কে ভাই এটা ওইটা কে এটি তো কমেন্ট করলে ভালো হইতো না কে এটা কয়টা গোল খামু ভাই মনে 7টা দিতেও পারে ভাইয়ের নাম দেখে তো সেই লাগতেছে টিম তো ভালোই আছে কেন আবার ও নতুন খান একদম ছয় দিব তো আমারে মাইটের খাবার পাই, গোল টোল, প্রচুর গোল খাইতে পারি।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim. Pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. Great goals.
Goes for a shot!
ইজি থোরাম।
And he was there to get a vital touch.
হাই
That's
রে,
very, very
তুই
good. You can't ask
নিজে
for
গোল
much
দিতে
more than
পারতাম।
that. Size really matters, and
আমার
it's time to
সিএম
make
গুলা
it matter now.
কিছু খাইছে মনে হয়।
Xavi Alonso plays it short. Paris
Yeah.
Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
শেষ তুমি, হ্যাঁ বুঝতেছিলাম তুমি
He has found the way
একটু
through.
যাবা।
And that is as far as they're going to go.
যা যা আস্তে
Oh, it's
হালকা
a
করে
great
টান।
ball here.
Oh.
Shoots!
এ বেটা
It's Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught napping.
ভাই দুমদাম সেভ দিতেছে খানে।
Corner number 2 then. He rises!
ওরে কই হেড দেস তোরা?
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
হুম,
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho gets into some space. Big header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Threads one in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He came in hard, very hard. Pass is just off target. Neither side yet able to find the net. Raul. Now it's Villa. This might spell danger. David Villa! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's had it nicked away. NAC Breda do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, that's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
David Villa. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Batistuta. He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Stojkovic. Big chance!
হেই মন্ডল ভাই, কি অবস্থা ভাইজান, কেমন আছো?
And he's only too happy to take that back. And that'll be the final
অবশ্যই
action of the
অনবিয়ন
first
হবে,
half.
ম্যাচটা শেষ করি।
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack
জুনাইদ
of
ভাই
trying.
এই নিউ প্যাকে
And we
এত
are
পয়েন্ট
up to the break.
What a pleasant
Okay,
surprise to
everything
see
will be
how
okay
open
by
this game is
আরে
turning
এরকমই
into.
হয় ভাই,
Just wondering if the two
সবারই
teams
পায়।
are going to keep doing what
মন্ডল ভাই,
we've seen
বাসার
in the
সবাই কেমন
first
আছে
half.
ভাইজান?
I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not
হ্যাঁ
devoid
হ্যাঁ
of
এই ম্যাচ
action.
শেষ করি
It is
ভাইজান
0-0 here at
বুঝবা
half-time.
সমস্যা নেই
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's had a shot!
ও রিসিভ ঠিক আছে
That was superb
এত
goalkeeping.
ওর গোল কি সেট
Stojkovic
দিছিল
is
না আমার গোল
offering
সেট
a
দিল
wry smile there.
মনুল ভাইয়ের বাসা কোথায় ভাইজান
And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chips it through. Thuram receives it in a wide position. Now it's Batistuta. And a shot!
আল্লাহ
That's just playing it safe and simple. Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Villa. He's on it. Can he get away? Stojkovic. That is a brilliant interception. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Guardiola. Thuram looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that
One
they
beyond
won't get
kheli
away
সবসময়
with
ভাইজান
excessive
বুঝছো
force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
খেলি
Odo.
ম্যাচ শেষে কোড দেওয়া আছে তোমার ইয়েতে
Raul. Raul
যে
will
আগে
not want to
ম্যাচের
lose out
কোডই
here, not against this opponent.
কোডটা
He gets big.
ওই কোডেই খেলবো আগে যে ম্যাচ
Denied by an
যে কোড দেওয়া
instinctive
হয়েছে
save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
সে নতুন করে খুলবো এরপরে ম্যাচ মনে হয় 3টা আছে
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
আমার নতুন করে খুলতে হবে
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. NAC Breda are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's clever. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. This looks promising. And it's Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his
Yes,
job
but nothing
properly,
goes
Peter,
over
that's
board.
for sure.
ওইটাতে দুই গো
So, third corner of the game.
changing pass যারা যারা ভাইজান লাইক দেও না লাইক দিয়ে দাও আর যারা খেলতে চাও কমেন্ট করো এটা কি গোল হবে না হবে না ভাই কি শট দেওয়ার মতো কেউ নাই
They've played it short. Hoisted in. He's got tall.
ওরে
Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Just eases him off the ball. That's a sharp pass. Looking to play him in. That is some save
এরকম
from
করলে
Khan.
কেমনে
Now who's going to be
এটা
first to
যদি না
this?
গোলকিপার পা
And it's played. Climbs up
ভাই
big.
হল্যান্ড
That's a half decent
He.
try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's shifting through the gears here.
ফাউল না?
And claimed it back swiftly. And the ball's come loose here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Forlan with the short one. Has a look and plays it forward.
খুবই লাগছে।
So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
Scripted দিতেছে, ওয়েট কোড দিতেছি নতুন করে, একটু ওয়েট করো, নতুন করে কোড দিচ্ছি। এখন আসো 377827113 হিরণ ভাই, হ্যাঁ হবে হবে ভাইজান, কেমন আছো? হবে, অবশ্যই হবে, হবে না কেন? ম্যাচ শেষ করি। পুরাই কূপ কূপ দিব যে ভাই, এখন কেউ বাঁচাও আমাকে, 7টা যে গোল না খায়, দোয়া করো যে 7টা যেন গোল না খাই।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
ডিয়ার ভাই,
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I
ডিয়ার
say
ভাই,
a big
কি
hello
অবস্থা,
to
কেমন
everyone.
আছো?
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Batistuta! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, easy pickings there. Alonso. Seedorf. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram has a shot! And now they can clear their lines. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Cruyff. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
হিরণ ভাই কি অবস্থা? বিল গিলস ভাই কি অবস্থা? বিয়ার গিলস কেমন আছো ব্রো?
Bastoni. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Guardiola. Cruyff. Now there's a fine ball and a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a lovely, neat pass. Great vision. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to belt it away. Bergkamp. Now it's Batistuta.
Breda are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Batistuta. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Xavi Alonso. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gattuso. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Batistuta could try cutting inside here. And that's been won straight back. And the finish! Goal! Breda! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Thuram really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, well measured. And he was alert to it.
Easy.
Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Deep through. Gattuso. That's a shade optimistic. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
ভাইজান যারা যারা
And
খেলতে
it's
চাও
half
কমেন্ট
time
করো
here.
আর যারা যারা লাইক
Well,
দাও
it's
নাই
certainly
লাইক দিয়ে
simmered
দাও
along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
NAC Breda have made real chance. It's in. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had
হ্যাঁ
it in
বিশাল
them,
ভাই কি
Peter.
অবস্থা
They
কেমন
upped the
আছো
quality
এই
as
যে
needed,
হ্যাঁ ওই
and
যে
once they got
ম্যাচ শেষ
going,
করি
they were awfully hard to stop.
ম্যাচ শেষ করি
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. And
ও
he's
যে গোল
done
দিছে আমি
it.
ওই গোলই দিলাম
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to
ম্যাচ
see
শেষ
him
করি
doing something
মিঠুন ভাই
thrilling, and it
তারপরে
should
যে কোড
send
দেওয়া
a
আছে যে
strength
কোড
and
দেওয়া আছে
courage through
আগের
every
ম্যাচ
one of his
খেলতেছিলাম
teammates from here.
ওই ম্যাচের করি
Simplicity
এই ম্যাচের
itself.
করি আর কি
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Shapes to shoot!
ইজি গোল
And that's what you
এই তো
call
ভাইজান
inspired
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো
goalkeeping.
তুমি কেমন
I
আছো
think he's done great there,
Ismail
both
bhai.
reading it and dealing with it.
ভুলে গেছি অনেকদিন পর আসলাম
They've got a
Maybe.
healthy number of very
অনেকদিন
tall
পর
targets to
দেখলাম
pick out
তোমাকে
from this corner.
গোল
Up he
ইজি
goes!
ইজি ইজি
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just
হ্যাঁ
a
খেলতেছি
shame
যে এই
about the
ম্যাচ
accuracy.
যে কোড দিয়ে শুরু করছি না এই কোডটাই থাকবে একটু ব্যাক করে দেখে নাও
Now it's Thuram. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Davids spots it and intercepts. Cantona, given the lift of his goal. No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he's let fly!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach. He's going for goal!
ওকে
Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the
দেখি না তো
highest
এখন কি
order.
হবো ভাই। হাসনাত ভাই কি অবস্থা
A
ভাইজান?
two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
নিউ ক্রিয়েট করবো?
No
ঠিক আছে,
space,
যে ঢুকতে
no
পারো, নিউ ক্রিয়েট
problem.
করতেছি,
You just
সমস্যা নেই।
cannot stop him.
Thuram demonstrated
নতুন
great
ক্রিয়েট
strength
করবো,
there. I mean,
যে
he
ঢুকতে
really
পারো,
had to
ঠিক
hold
আছে
his man
ভাইজান?
off and just create enough room for
আরে
him to be able to get the
আবার
shot
এদিকে
away. And I
পাস।
think it's just top play.
NAC Breda go two up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Belletti. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Cantona. Cruyff. Maldini calmly anticipates. Bergkamp. And he's quick to get it clear again. Guardiola. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And Batistuta! Denied
Junaid
by
bhai,
an
bolo.
instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
যারা যারা লাইক দাও না লাইক দিয়ে দাও, আর যারা
It's their
সাবস্ক্রাইব
second
করো না
corner of the
সাবস্ক্রাইব
game.
করে ফেলো। এম তানবীর গেমিং। আর
They've
আমাদের
played it
যারা
short,
পেজ ফলো করো না,
and
পেজ
it's
ফলো করে
Belletti.
দাও।
He slings it in. Tries to get it
ফুটবলের
clear.
যত আপডেট আছে ওইখানে পেয়ে যাবা।
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves.
ভাই বলো বলো। নূর ভাই খুবই ভালো খেলছো, সুপার খেলছো। নেক্সট টাইম আবার হবে, নেক্সট টাইম আবার তুমি জিতবা ইনশাল্লাহ। খুবই ভালো খেলছো ভাইজান। ই করো এখন, কি ঢুকবা ঢুকো তাড়াতাড়ি, হ্যাঁ। আর যারা যারা লাইক করো না লাইক দিয়ে দাও, আর যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করো না সাবস্ক্রাইব করে ফেলো। এটা কি একটু কমেন্ট করবা, কি আসছে এটা ভাইজান? কি আসছে একটু কমেন্ট করো, কমেন্ট করে দিও। ট্রেজার লিংকে কে কি পাইছো? ট্রেজার লিংকে ধরা কে কে খাইলা? ওরে 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 ভাই, কি ভাই এটা বুঝলাম, ভাবই নাই কোনো। জিরো বাট বেস্ট। বেস্ট পাইছি, কি বেস্ট পাইছো?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else,
Say,
including us, just a supporting
Georgie.
cast in an act where he will always take center stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
বুঝছি
And this is Batistuta. Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
মালদি
Chips
মাল
it through.
এ বেটা
Oh, no
মালদি
joy this time. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. Bergkamp. Plays a sharp little ball. Chance for a shot!
ওকে রিল্যাক্স
Goal!
রিল্যাক্স
And Breda are in front.
তাও আমি বউ আচ্ছা
And the
বউ
trademark
পাওয়াই দিতে
move
পারলাম
ends
আজকে
with
একটা
the
বউ নাই দেখা
inevitable classy
স্কিন দিতে পারি না
finish.
ভাই
Well, it's an
বলে
example
দিয়ে
of counter-attacking at
ইনশাআল্লাহ
its
আমাদেরও
finest.
একদিন হবে
Real cut and
সমস্যা
thrust.
নাই ভাই দিলা তো একটা কষ্টের কথা বললাম মিয়া
So
ঠিক
the
আছে
first
বউ আছে
moment
দেখে নিয়ে
of
আজকে
real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the
Easy
number one
goal,
contender, and he's done it again.
অফসাইড হইল আজকে একটা বউ থাকলে আমি স্পিন দেওয়াইতাম যে
And it's
স্পিন দাও
Bellingham. And this is Ibrahimovic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Xabi Alonso does well to get it back. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, super find. And that
Arey,
is
Kalmanli ভুল হয়ে
expertly
যেত।
dealt with.
কি
Khan
যে
is there to clear. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Breda clearly didn't help themselves by
Bro,
telegraphing that one. It was
আমি
always going to be
কিছুদিন
intercepted.
সিঙ্গেল ছিলাম এই হাসান ভাই তোমার সাথে না আমার কিছুদিন আগে কথা হয়েছে বিয়ে কতদিন হয়েছে
Now it's Olise.
আমার সাথে যখন লাইভে আসতা তখন কি বিয়ে হয়েছিল
And
প্রথম
that is a
প্রথম
little undercooked. He's got away. That is good pressure, just
মনে হতো না
hounded him off it.
হ্যাঁ
Khan.
বুঝতে পারছি তখন হ্যাঁ তখন
And
মেরে
it's
ছিলাম না
half-time
আমি
here.
আমার লাইভে যখন তুমি
Well, it's certainly
আগে
simmered
থাকতা
along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and
তখন
it's
তুমি
all
সিঙ্গেল
still
ছিলা
very much up for grabs.
ঠিক আছে বিয়ে করে
What have we
ফেললা ভাই
learned from the first
দাঁত দিলা
45
না
minutes?
Well, this is when you need your
Yeah,
players to step
ঠিক
up,
আছে
Peter. Be
সমস্যা নাই
brave. See all
ভাইজান
that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum.
বিয়ে
And
তো আমরাও
they're not
করবো
going to get that if they're being too risk averse.
দাঁত
NAC
দিব
Breda
ঠিকই কিন্তু
leading 1-0 at the
যখন
break.
খাইতে বসবা তখন তো ভাই
And if you have
মুখের
just
সামনে
joined us,
দেখি কি
well, we've
বলবো
just begun the second period here. NAC Breda carrying a one-goal lead. Kukchu.
সবাই বিয়ে করে ফেলে ফলে
NAC Breda do
Stupid
seem to have a
dot
very
something.
clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, that's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Well, clearly he didn't
Easy
mean
to
it that
roll,
way,
man,
and
easy.
he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
টুনাটুনির বিয়ে তো খাইতে মজা রে ভাই ওইখানে আপ্যায়ন বেশি খাবারের স্বাদ বেশি এটা যদি বুঝতা তাহলে তো হইতই উনি তো মেন স্বাদ ব্রো ওইখানেই তো স্বাদ
So, time for
মনে রাখলাম
changes
হাসান
on
ভাই
both sides, actually.
দাওয়াত দিছ না
Haaland. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Look at the space here. Oh, that's
Lao
a
card,
foul,
lao,
and the
direct
whistle's
lao.
gone.
ডিরেক্ট লাল ভাই পুরো ইনজুর বানাই দিছে
Oh,
ইনজুর
no messing about. It is red. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a
Red
knock
na
from
dile
that challenge. Well, there may be some
am
scope for
pyara pani
debate
duru
over the
referee
seriousness of
kande
the
mode je
offence,
ekta
but none over its repercussions.
pani
They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Ruben Neves taking charge of the dead ball. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And
oh
that's caused a worry or two. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Ruben Neves. Conte. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Haaland. Now who's going to be first to this? Ruben Neves. Shot, surely!
Ari.
Off the post!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
It's Basho! That is decidedly lacking.
Breda really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly
Hasan
take
bhai,
any
khelba
opportunity
tumi.
to launch that counter.
তুমি খেলবা প্রেডিকশন করবা না তুমি প্রেডিকশন করলে তুমি ম্যাচ স্পেশাল ম্যাচ খেলতে পারো
Now it's Ruben Neves.
প্রেডিকশন মিলা যায়
And it's
তাহলে
been
তো
played through.
স্পেশাল
Now there, Conte!
কানতে গোল
Really
দিবি
well taken goal. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Oh, he did
সবাই
so
তো
well
আছো
to
তোমরা
hold his run and stay
তোমরা তো সবাই
onside, Peter.
নিজেদের
That
ভাই
was
বাদার তো
really
সবার সাথে
clever.
খেলতে হবো না তোমরা যদি না বুঝো তাহলে কে
It's
বুঝবে
full
আমার কষ্ট
Oh my word, that is quite something.
যাও এত হবে
He's got himself an absolute peach.
আল্লাহ
Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. A moment that needed composure,
Hey, but
and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the
Inzaghi!
এত তো হইল
And
না
the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great vision. Thinks about the shot.
এটা ফাউল
Plenty
না
of appeals, but the referee is
কি
not
রে ভাই
interested.
ভাই গেম
That's
এগুলা
that,
গেম
the
ফাউল
end.
গেম বুঝছো দেখছো
NAC Breda
ওর
proudly
মনের মতো
puff out
লাত্তি
their
মারতেছে ওর
chests in
মনের মতো
victory.
ঘুষি মারতেছে কি
They know
মারতেছে
that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the
পারে
other
একটা
way.
গোল দিব
And
দিছে
they are
গোল
clearly so happy to have.
তোমাদের সাথে কথা বলতেছি দেখে একটা গোল দিতে পারছে না তো গোলই দিতাম না ভাই দুই ম্যাচ খেলছে কি দুই ম্যাচ খেলছে সুন্দর ভাইজান সুন্দর গেম প্লে ভালো খেলছো কে জানি খেললো এটা যেহেতু অনেকে আছে তাহলে একটা কোপ খেলে ফেলবো নাকি কোপ খেলবো নাহলে চলো পাবজি খেলি চলো একটা পাবজি ম্যাচ খেলা হয়ে যাক সবার সাথে কি হইলো বের হয়ে গেল কেন চলো একটা পাবজি ম্যাচ হয়ে যাক বের করে দিছে কে বের করে দিল হ্যাঁ পাবজি খেলি খেলো তুমি খেলো নাকি তাহলে একটা টিডিএম খেলবো যদি তুমি কি যদি খেলো তা পাবজিতে ঢুকো একটা ম্যাচ খেলবো টিডিএম খেলে বের হয়ে যাবো পাবজি কে পাবজি খেলো ফ্রি ফায়ার কি খেলো পাবজি কি খেলো কমেন্ট এই বেটা আমার পারমিশন সাথে নিয়েছে আচ্ছা যাই হোক কিরকম ফিডব্যাক কেমন পাইতেছ এই ফরমেশনে জুনায়েদ ভাই? আইডি আরেকটা নাম্বারে মানে নাম্বার দিয়ে তুমি আইডিতে ঢুকো নাকি তুমি এফবি দিয়ে ঢুকো? টুইটার আছে, এফবি আছে। সমস্যা এরপরে খেলবো যার কমেন্ট বেশি তার সাথে খেলবো। টপ ফ্যানের
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Thuram!
Thuram. জান্নাত কি আমাদের ভাবি? হাসনাত ভাই?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's quick to get it clear again. That's the throw.
আমাদের ভাবির নাম কি জান্নাত নাকি?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Batistuta. Odo gets it away. And that's been won straight back. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, just skips past his man. Now that is a hefty challenge. And it's Xavi Alonso. Great defending, strong and determined. So a third of the match, or he's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Always onto this. And this is Batistuta. So much time and space. Chance for a shot!
তো পুরো ডিফেন্স খালি আছে। কি ডিফেন্স আছে সব খালি গেম।
So impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
NAC Breda have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that is expertly. And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Thuram. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung-min.
Oh, really well played.
He's bustling through. There's the shot.
আরে ভুলটা করলাম।
He scores.
এই যে শয়তানি করলো।
Paris Saint-Germain are
Ek
back on
tegel.
level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when...
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. NAC Breda are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's made its way to him. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Rijkaard. Bergkamp. Thuram. An uncompromising challenge. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Bergkamp. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. Breda are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners. Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing, not... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Breda!
ইয়ামিন
And they've
কোপ
got
হবে
their lead
নাকি?
back.
কোপ
That
ভাই,
really is
কোপ
quite
তো আর
fabulous.
হবে না।
All his own doing. Well, from the moment he got involved, he
এরপর
looked as
বেরিয়েই
if he'd
যাবো।
go all the way. Terrific. NAC Breda go into the lead.
আমার প্রচুর চোখ ব্যথা
Oh, he's been
করতেছে।
caught napping.
চোখ
And the
ব্যথা
whistle's
করতেছে।
gone, presumably
দুদিন
for
ধরে যে
offside.
ঘুমাই নেই ভালো করে, বুঝছো, আর
Well,
সবগুলা
it's
দেখতেছি।
definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing. There is an irresistible, irrepressible
রাত
look
জেগে
about them
ফেলতেছে
here.
বেশি।
A lucky
মাথা
break
মতো
would
হ্যাং হয়ে
certainly
আছে।
help their cause now.
বেশি অনেকগুলা ম্যাচ খেলে ফেলছি, বুঝছো।
Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso!
আইডি রিঅ্যাকশন দিয়ে চলে যাবো এখন। তারপরে হ্যাঁ, পরে আইডি রিঅ্যাকশন দেওয়া হবে।
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. He's coming under serious pressure here. Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial... Shoots! Should have equalised. That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. That's gone for a throw-in.
ম্যাচ শেষে আইডি রিঅ্যাকশন দিব। নাম নাম কমেন্ট করে সবার নাম, গেম নাম।
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Referee's given a throw. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him all? Son Heung-min! Oh, that could cost
বীজ
them.
কাল আছে না
Son
সামনে?
Heung-min absolutely knew
Big
he could ill
colour,
afford to miss that.
কি শট দিল!
Plays a sharp little ball here. That's just playing it safe and simple. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Bergkamp, great ball, and he's in here. Thuram! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Bergkamp in towards the back stick. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite...
না ভাই, আজকে আর না, কালকে আবার খেলা হবে জুনায়েদ ভাই। আজকে এমনিও বেরিয়ে যাবে, এখন কারোর সাথে খেলবো না, মাথা প্রচুর ধরতেছে। কালকে রাত থেকে তোমার পুশ দিছি, বুঝছো, পুশ দেওয়া ডিভিশনে উঠলাম, সময় পাই না। তো পরে ভাবলাম যে কালকে একটা আমার 2 রাত না ঘুমাইলেই সমস্যা। কালকে মনে করলা যে 1 রাত মনে করলা যে 2টা পর্যন্ত খেলছিলাম একদিন, কালকে তোমার 4টা পর্যন্ত খেলছি একদম, আর 3:30টা পর্যন্ত মনে হয়। 2 রাত পুশ দিছি, পরে যে পড়লাম আর কি। পরে আবার আজকে সকালে খেলছিলাম। রাতে খেললে মনে করলাম ম্যাচ জিতি, সকালে খেলে নেট প্রবলেম থাকে, খেলা যায় না। কি কে ফাউল দাও, নাহলে নাম দাও, আইডি রিঅ্যাকশন দেই, সেটারও ওয়েট দেখতেছি। ওকে 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 ওকে, ওয়েট, একটু ওয়েট। মাগুরা, মাগুরা, ওরে আইডি, নাইস নাইস, অসাম ব্রাদার, অসাম অসাম, সুপার এমবাপ্পে। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম জুনায়েদ ভাই, বাই বাই, টাটা, টেক কেয়ার। কার আইডি ইয়াসিন ভাই? ওটা ইয়ামিন ভাই, ওটা কার আইডি? সাইদ ওয়াইটি। ওয়াইটি, ও সুন্দর আইডি ইয়ামিন ভাই, সুন্দর আইডি। কালকে খেলা হবে ইনশাল্লাহ, কালকে আবার আসবো এই টাইমেই, ঠিক আছে? আমি তো পেজেও লাইভ করি মাঝে মাঝে, তোমরা পেজটা ফলো দিয়ে রাখো। আমার ওই যে পেজটার ডিসক্রিপশনে আছে, বা ওই যে এম জে তানভীর গেমিং, ওই যে লেখাও আছে, দেখো ব্যানারে নিচে, যে বন্দুক নিয়ে যে দাঁড়ায় আছে, যে দেখো নিচে এম জে তানভীর গেমিং লেখাই আছে, ওটা পেজের নাম লেখা আছে। সুন্দর আইডি, এটা কার আইডি? অসাম সাইদ ভাই, সেই পেজে লাইভ করবো এখন থেকে, কদিন পর থেকে পেজে লাইভ করতে হবো। ঠিক আছে ভাই বাদার, আপাতত এখন আল্লাহ হাফেজ, টেক কেয়ার সবাইকে, আসসালামু আলাইকুম।